Hello again. I have added the lend product module to the system, and right now I'm going to demonstrate you how to use this feature. So if you look at the left navigation bar, you will see there is a new option added, which is lend products. Clicking on it, you will find two options underneath of the lend products. They are lend product and lend list. So let's start exploring by lend product. When you hit the lend product, you will get to a form which actually very similar to the order form, but it has some basic differences compared to the order. So let's first add a product for lend, then discuss the differences. You have a lend code, you can manually change that. Select the customer, date select the date, select the lend status. If you choose the lend status to be lend, then it will decrease the stock, and if you choose pending, it will not decrease the stock. Pending means you have just prepared the product, but you are not send the product yet to the client, but you will send it in near future. So let's say that you hit lend, then payment status, you select unpaid, then lend condition, let's say product is good condition, and you now add the product. Let's say you add this product and quantity of 1 and payment for 0 and payment method cash, so forth. If you add that button, then you will immediately go to the invoice of the lended product, and it will show all the information regarding the lend. uh, you will see a lot of things like lending date, lend code, lend status, payment status, and so forth, and product condition is good. Now if you go to the lend list, there are two tabs here, one is pending and one is lend. Under the lend tab, you will notice that this is the total information for the lend. You cannot change the status, use the invoice, receive the payment. Receive payments means you can, like as we discussed, lend product can be sold, like the customer decided to keep the product and send you the money. Yeah, so that is the reason when we lend the product, we also keep track the price and VAT and so forth for the product. I mean, if the customer receive it, if they receive, if they receive the product, then I mean, if they want to buy the product, then we will use that information when they receive it, when they keep it. Okay. So now download lend invoice is very similar to the other invoices, like orders and purchase and so forth. You can receive payment like the product has been lent and so forth, and you can hit the check the payment amount, select the payment method, and add the date and so forth. And also in the change status, you can change the product length to receive or payment status, say let's say paid, and you can updated the status. And also if you notice, the there is a new option added in the change status, which actually means that receive item. So now as the product is already sent to the client, then if you now go to lend product and lend the product, you will see that the inventory has been decreased for this product. Before it was 2 and now it was 1. Okay, now we lend list, go to lend list and say change status, and let's say that we received the item. Now it says that the item has been received, and if you go to the lend list, then it will it you I mean lend list I mean lend product, hit lend product, then you will see that that product has been added to the inventory. Okay, now let's say that you have added two products, this is one, and you have added this product, you have added three products. Customer is you, and payment status is unpaid, lend status is lend, and payment amount is 0, and payment method is cache, let's say lend items. Forget to set the date. Lend items, and you will notice that you have lent two products to the customers. Now go to the lend product and lend list, and if you check change status, you now let's say that your client has returned one product, which is this one, let's say receive item. Then you will notice only he has this product, and if you go to the lend list and view invoice for this item, then you will notice that you only have to receive this item. Okay, there is a calculation error here. I'll definitely fix that in next update. But you will also, but the this thing is one product is received and this product has been removed from the invoice. Also, if you go to the lend list and if you just download the invoice, and you will also notice that the invoice also generated by removing the one product which has been returned. Okay, let's download the file first, and if you go to the lend product again, you will notice that it has been 2 once again. Okay, and the 3 item which has not been returned yet, so it has been 7, and so forth. Okay, so this is the lend list and lend product. This is how the lend system is work. Let's download let's finish download the file first so I can show you the PDF. Okay, so if you download the PDF, you will notice that the client has returned one item, so this item has been returned, and we have only this item. I think there is a error in the grand total which I will fix, but this is the thing. Okay, so let's check the system and let me share your thoughts and so forth. I mean, definitely there might be some bugs and there might be some things that you want to fix. Please send me those fixes so I can fix the lend module and update it according to your need. Okay, so okay, thank you.